up, guys? Your boy JD Customs. Just want to give y'all a quick little update. Like I said, every couple days we're going to be doing quick videos for the customs page. Y'all like what y'all see, please share, like, and subscribe. If you have any questions, I get a lot of comments. Please give me a call. The number is 682-231-3708. If not, you can always send us a message to the JD Customs page and I'll get back with you as soon as I can. Anyway, guys, let me get the camera turned around here. We're working on this short bed. I believe it's a 99 2000 short bed single cab Silverado. It came with a V6, with the 5-speed V6. The customer brought it to me just the way you see it. It was brought in on a trailer, and it had a motor. This 5.3 here doesn't have a transmission for it yet, but the 5.3 is here. We're going to take this off and out of the truck because it had a V6, but this motor was just sitting in there, I guess, you know, just kind of like for transporting it. And so I'm just pulling it out right now. The motor's loose, as you can see. It's just dangling there. I'm fixing them. The only reason why I'm not pulling it out at this very moment is because of the fuel lines. This right here, I gotta get some. I have some, but I don't know what happened to them, so I'm gonna go buy a new set of disconnects. We'll get the fuel line disconnected, and then we're gonna sit this motor down and get it cleaned up, make sure everything's good to go, rework the harness, get the harness thinned up a little bit, and get rid of some things. And then we're going to come in here and look at this little shift boot right here. Probably just take it off and let the customer weld him a piece of sheet metal over the hole or whatever he wants to do. Or maybe he might want to add a floor shifter in right there. Who knows? So I also going to have to get him another drive shaft. This drive shaft was not going to work for the 4L80. He said he's going to go 4L80. So as soon as the transmission comes in, hopefully Wednesday or Thursday, we'll have the transmission here. And we'll get this thing put together. Just wanted to show y'all where we're at. Okay, we're over here at JD Customs. We're getting some stuff done. Back to the green truck. It's fixing to get cold out here. We got a cold front blowing in, and it's fixing to get cold and rainy. So we're gonna put everything on a quick weather hold, while we're also waiting for the transmission and some other parts for this pickup. But just wanted to show you where we're at on it. We got the motor out, got it on the engine stand. So right now what we're going to do is we're going to take this wiring harness off and get this motor, get it kind of stripped down a little bit so it won't have all this stuff on there.
Pass me I believe a half.
Yes, sir. I sure can. Hold on one hot second. Yep. Alright guys, it's in the afternoon. We got my boy Luis down there getting down and dirty, finishing up. We got the wiring harness for the engine installed. We got to add a couple more wires to the fuse box here and a couple of gauge wires that we're waiting to hook up. This right here is the neutral safety switch. And then you have a few wires over here that power up the AC and a couple of features in the dash. So we got a few more wires to hook up, guys, but we're gonna go ahead and set the camera down and get it rolling on this. But we got this done. We're working on this one today. Short bed green truck over here. It's looking good. Let me show you what we got going on. It's actually going to be ready tomorrow. We're going to get the harness put on. We're going to get this front end put on, get the drive shaft put on. So that's coming soon too. And we got a lot of other things going on. We're moving stuff around over here at JD Customs. So y'all stay tuned. Like I said, what's up, Sydney? That's old famous Sydney again. Got my neighbor right here, Anthony. So we're moving stuff around. We got a lot going on, but I will be getting some more daily vids, guys. I've got extremely busy and wasn't able to film, but now I'm back at it. So y'all stay tuned. I'm gonna get the camera set up. All right. All right, guys. It's almost noon time here. Bright, sunny day over here at JD Customs. We got the big old long white 1500, one of the first 4-doors. Show y'all progress on this green truck. Okay, I'll have to go and get one. So this one's getting tightened up. We had to take the intake off, it wasn't right, so we're gonna get another fuel rail set up, that way it'll convert on over. Right now, getting a couple of these exhaust bolts, because there's one right here in the back. It's got to get tapped out. One on the other side's got to get tapped out. So we got that going on, so we can get these headers tightened down. We got the gaskets, and here's the front clip for that truck. So we got that rolling out. This here is a another customer's truck. We're about to pull this motor out, get this old junk out of here. 350 700R, no, 350 with a yeah, it's a 700. No, it's a 4060. One of the first 4060Es. So we're gonna get that out of there. Get one of the LS platform-based 4060Es in there. 5.3 it, and send it on its way. You got that S10 back there. The headers are about to come in the mail finally. So we're gonna be shooting a little video, getting that thing up and going.
What's up? It's your boy JD Customs. Been a long time. We're finishing up on this S10 right now, so I just wanted to show y'all the S10. We're about to do a first start on it. We put some headers on there. Come over here, baby. We put these MSD plugs on it and put some new headers on there because they were hitting and rubbing. And also we had to work on the ground wires because there was a couple little minor issues here and there, knickknacks, but we basically, my guys here, Louie and Braden, they got it going on, and so we're rocking and rolling. Fixing to get ready to try to start it up here in a minute. But it looks good. I think the customer's gonna like it. Are we ready to try to do a first start? Yes, sir. All right, let's try it and see what it sounds like.
Oh, it needs some cooling.
That's fine. Go ahead, crank it. Alright guys, there you have it. We're going to take this thing to the muffler shop. Right here. We're going to take it to the muffler shop and get the exhaust reconnected and send it on its way. Here's the red truck. We got the headers in. We got the conversion bracket in. Right now we're just going to get the harness installed and get the fuse box in it. Got the fenders on it. So we're going to get all this hooked up, get the cooling fans working, get it filled up. We're going to be ready to turn this thing over tomorrow. So we got that customer going. This one here is still waiting on the motor and transmission. And we're also getting ready to do that Impala build. So once we finish the Impala build, we'll get that green truck out. Here's the... What's up, Braylon? My man over here's got everything buttoned up. Been working hard at it. We got the motor in place and the headers, long tubes are in there. Finishing getting the harness hooked in. A couple of things, get it buttoned up. We're getting ready to turn this thing over, get it fired up. This was the green truck. It came originally V6. This motor here is going in the Impala SS build. It's going to get the stage 3 cam. We're going to take off this oil pan. We're going to put a shallow oil pan on there. We're going to put a stage 3 cam in there. New springs. So this ought to be a good little runner. It's going to get a stall converter too. The transmission's still in the car, and so it's going to get a stall converter. So we're going to tune it. Ought to run pretty tough. Here's the headers right here. Let me kind of show you how it's going to be a little bit. Kind of like that. Both sides. This ought to be smooth. Alright guys, there's your daily video. Just want to show you everything. Get y'all some detail. Those headers fit right off in there. I mean, they go right past. You can't really see it on the camera, but it's like, there's just enough clearance in there. We're going to get this steering shaft hooked up. So I'm going to go ahead and let him finish up, and we will get y'all some video as soon as we get this thing started up and running. Alright guys.